With so much uncertainty surrounding the tariff situation still, many may be wondering, how is this going to impact their wallet, especially those here in Kern County? I sat down with a local economist to better understand what Kern residents need to know moving forward.
It's just going to be a whole lot of economic stagnation. We're entering a stretch with high prices, jobless boom, and so I think this is going to be a struggle.
The U.S. Supreme Court ruling President Donald Trump did not have the authority to impose certain tariffs under emergency powers, saying that power rests with Congress. But just hours later, the president announced a new 10% global tariff under a different law.
Today, I will sign an order to impose a 10% global tariff under Section 122, over and above our normal tariffs already being charged.
For Kern County, where many work in agriculture, manufacturing, energy, and distribution, experts say the biggest issue may be the uncertainty.
I think we'll probably start to see the same flurry of activity we saw in April and May, where they just start buying inventory. But the problem is that if there's no demand for their products after this tariff, they're left with just goods that they can't sell and they can't scrap and they can't give or turn into other products.
Gearhart says that instability can delay hiring, slow investment, and drive up prices on imported goods, from farm equipment to everyday items. However, California Attorney General Rob Bonta says the ruling could actually bring some relief to some businesses.
The United States Supreme Court ordered that businesses harmed by these illegal tariffs are entitled to refunds. Real relief will be on the way for small businesses, for manufacturers, for farmers, and for workers who paid the price.
These refunds would be pursued through the Court of International Trade, though the timeline remains unclear. Meanwhile, Gearhart says other countries are unlikely to immediately drop their own tariffs on U.S. goods.
We're going to continue to see price hikes. We're going to continue to see businesses not investing in the United States. We're going to continue to see manufacturing, employment, and output in this country fall. We're just essentially shooting ourselves in the foot.
He says the long-term impacts could go even further. One of those impacts, according to Gearhart, is Social Security. Now, with these tariff changes, it's uncertain if they'll be challenged in a court of law. In Bakersfield, I'm Veronica Morley, your senior reporter.